Hello lovely people and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I will give you 10 things that you can do in order to help the planet out today. Number 1. Walk, walk, walk. If you're going somewhere, you're not in any rush, you're going somewhere within a walking distance and you have the time, you can always just walk, and on the way there you can just listen to a podcast or listen to music or call up a friend you haven't spoken to or even read a book. I mean, I've been walking and reading for quite a long time. What's not to like? Number 2, take public transport. If you live in a city where public transport is generally available and you're going to a place which is quite far away, you can't walk there, and you know you need to get there quite quickly, the best thing to do is then use public transport because they're already running, they're already out there. It's just a matter of if you use them or not. And of course that's the more kind of environmentally friendly way rather than taking your car. Number 3, eat less meat. Most of you probably already know that meat actually takes a lot of resources to grow. For example, I know that beef is one of the meats that take huge amounts of resources in order to become a burger. And new studies have actually shown that a lot more people in the future will have plant-based diets. What you can do today in order to help out the environment is reduce the meat and also type of meat you eat in order to save the planet or help out the planet if you don't want to be too ambitious. And you can always have beef or bean burger, you know. They pretty much, I don't want to go and say that they taste the same because they don't, but bean burgers are delicious and they're a lot more environmentally friendly, and if you haven't had a bean burger, you're missing out. Number 4, eat local. Yes, we all love avocados and they're so delicious and they're so good for you, and they are just the perfect breakfast in the morning on toast with an egg and some cheese. It's amazing. But reality is that avocados actually take a lot of resources to grow and get delivered to the Western world. Most of the times they will be growing in places like South America or Spain, and then they will have to be shipped in order for you to enjoy them on your plate every morning. If you choose to eat things which are growing more locally to you, then you reduce your carbon footprint. I love strawberries, and I know that for a fact strawberries grow very well in the UK, so whenever I go to the supermarket and want some strawberries, I always pick the ones which are grown in the UK. Number 5, eat seasonal. As I already said, I absolutely love strawberries, but the reality is they taste so much better if they're grown in their season. If you eat them, for example, in winter, they never taste the same and they just take a huge amount of resources in order to be produced. By choosing seasonal fruit and veg, you will help reduce the amount of resources needed to produce those products, and essentially you have better tasting produce when you're shopping seasonally. Number 6, turn off the lights. This is very simple. If you have daylight, you don't need the lights on. If you're not in a room, you don't need the lights on. That's it. Simple. Number 7, reduce single-use plastics. I don't usually say this word, but invest in a stainless steel water bottle. And the reason I'm saying invest is because it will save you money and it will reduce the carbon footprint. In one Instagram post a few weeks ago, I did a bit of maths which showed how much money I have saved in the last 2 years by choosing to drink clean water from my reusable water bottle instead of buying plastic water every single day. That's why I said invest, because it will reduce your plastic footprint and it will reduce your spending as well. Number 8, use less water. If you're brushing your teeth and you leave the tap on, you shouldn't be doing that really. You don't need that water running. You just don't. And if you can, just try to take quicker showers with a bit colder water as well. I'm personally a lover of long hot showers. I love it, it relaxes me, but it is so bad for the environment. So I've been really trying to reduce the amount of time I spend in the shower and the amount of heat I use. Number 9, reuse shopping bags. We all have that bag with a bunch of other bags and different types of bags in our house, somewhere in a drawer, and it's just there. And most of the time it never gets used. Try to use those bags when you're going shopping. Just take one with you, and that will help you save money as well, because nowadays you have to pay for bags and reduce your plastic footprint as well. Number 10, hang your washing outside. If you've just done the washing and you need something dried very quickly, like this pair of jeans which is going to take forever to dry, just pop it in the dryer and don't think about it, because you need it. But if you're not really going anywhere and you can just leave your clothes to dry for like a couple of days, just hang them outside if you have that available to you, or hang them on a clothes kind of dryer inside your house and open the windows. Your clothes will be fine. You don't need to dry them all the time. Of course, that will save a lot of energy and will reduce your bills in the long run. I want to know, what are the things that you try to do every single day in order to reduce your carbon footprint or your plastic footprint or whatever. So let me know in the comments below what you're trying to do in order to be more environmentally friendly. And I'll see you in the next video, which will be up next week on Tuesday. And for now, do wish, Dane!